What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. And in the words of my man E.T. the Hip Hop Preacher, thank God it's Monday. Yes, man, it's Monday, and I'm jacked up. My name's Coach PJ Sprunk. I'm the head football coach over here at Kinder Discovery. Man, first off, before we get started, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my good buddy Andy Bryson over at Gridiron Football. Thank you for allowing me to do this video today, but more importantly, thank you for the work you put in for our players. Our coaches, everything you do across the southern states, you do it so unselfishly, you and your staff, and we can't thank you for the coverage and everything else you do for us. So, getting to this Motivational Monday thing's got me really excited, man. I look at Mondays a lot like a New Year's resolution, right? New Year's Eve, you got, whatever you want to do. You want to stop these bad habits. You want to go to the gym. You want to eat better. You want to, stop smoking. Whatever it is you do, you decide to make a New Year's resolution for. That first week, you're doing great. Your bad habits stopped. You're in the gym. January 2nd, you're in the gym 5 days a week and whatever. Week 2, that bad habit's still there, but you're fighting it. You got a little urge. You're still in the gym 3 days a week or whatever. Week 3, it's starting to take you over a little bit. You went back to that bad habit a little bit, and then by week 4, you fall back into the same habits. Well, Mondays for me, sometimes people frown upon Mondays. It's like this negative day because you're coming off the weekend and you had family time, or you're tired from vacations or whatever it is you do on the weekend. For me, Monday is a fresh start. You get to start your week off with a Monday, and you basically determine how that goes. Now, sometimes things from Friday, or the weekend get pushed off into that Monday because you don't want to deal with it. You're ready to get on to the weekend or whatever it is, Monday's kind of chaos. You walk in, there's everything going on, and you just kind of, everything's crazy. Well, I want to challenge you guys to take that into consideration and use that motivation to get better on a Monday, I'm going to have a better day today. For me, for motivation, there's long-term motivation, and then there's daily motivation. Okay, long-term motivation as a football coach, and I bring up football coaching because today, as us football coaches know, it's a very important day. It's the official first day of practice, and we're ready to get after it. It's been a great off season for, I'm sure, across the board for everybody. As coaches, we're excited. Coaches, is our main goal as we coach is to, well, I say main goal, but one of our biggest goals to coach is to win a state championship. We want to be here to be champions and to be the best in your class or in the state or whatever it is. We want to be state champions. But my daily goals is, and my daily motivation is, number one, my kids, man. I shoot every single day to be a better father, a better husband to my wife, and my players. Our players, and I say my players because I work with them every day, but our players across the state, man, this pandemic thing has put a toll on so many people. So many people were affected, and if it wasn't directly, maybe your family members or whatever. So many people are going through so many different emotions, and it would have been easy for these kids to show up over here every day, for going into a third-year varsity program and say, nah, coach, I'm not playing football. I don't feel safe or whatever it is. These kids show up every day ready to work with a chip on their shoulder to get better, and that motivates me. That motivates me to want to be a better coach every day for them, to be able to, they're out here, busting their tail for me, so why not? Why can't I be doing the same for them? Our coaches who are so unselfish, and they just, they work so hard, go the extra mile for these kids and put in the extra time that they don't get paid for to make sure that they're put in the best position to succeed. Now, as coaches, my motivation too is our main goal is, of course, to win state championship. But more importantly, we want to make sure that we're preparing our kids when they leave here to be better, productive members of society. We want to make sure that they're prepared for life when they leave here. We want to make sure that whenever they do leave here, that they're ready to go and that they can take on the world as it is. Aside from that, I want to challenge you guys today, man. Today's Monday, and it's exciting for us coaches, but across the world, I want to challenge you to what drives you. What's your passion? Okay, football, coaching, and teaching. That's my passion. For me, it's something that I drive in every day. I love what I do. Okay, I love coaching football. I love being a teacher. I love being able to mentor to these young men to help them on their path in life. But what drives you? What motivates you? What is your why? Why do you wake up in the morning? And when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you think about? What are you passionate about? It could be anything. I also want to challenge you guys. Sometimes you may not know what somebody's passionate about. They may just be going through the motions because they're stuck in somewhere they don't want to be. For instance, my best friend for over 20-something years, we played ball together all throughout high school. He got a college offer to play college ball, and after his first year, he decided to leave and he wanted to go be an actor. And I said, dude, what are you doing? Be an actor? He's like, he decided to tell me that it was a passion of his whole entire life. That's what he wanted to do. And so he went out to California with a dream, and now he's been in 10 or 12 movies, and he's done some TV shows and things like that. So I want to also challenge you not only to find out what your why is, but to listen and to understand what somebody else's motivation may be and how you can help them along the way. What can you do to help them achieve their goals or keep them motivated? As coaches, we got to motivate our players every single week. What do you find in motivation when you play a certain team? Of course, it's easy to get up for a rival and things like that, but what do you find motivation in for a game that may not be as challenging, or a game that might not be, something that your players are necessarily putting on their schedule and pinning down? How do you keep them motivated? How do you keep a team motivated who's winning, but to keep getting better? It's all about what us coaches do. Motivation is a huge factor of what we do. So I just want to challenge you guys this week, man, to find that motivation, find your why, find out what your colleagues' why is. Surround yourself with good people, man. That's how you become successful. So this is Coach PJ Sprunk. Thank you again to Coach Andy Bryson for allowing me to do this today. Best luck this season. Much love.